Hello everyone, it's the Majestic Anime Casual, and today we back with Hunter x Hunter. So now the Mafia tried the auction again, right? After, well, you know what happened. They ditched the Shadow Beast after getting one shot by Evo and then getting put into a pack right after by the GOAT Kurapika. Since then, the 10 Duns said that this time they getting professional hitmen. But I was confused because you had literal monsters and a guy that looked like Krillin on your side. I don't think professionals is just gonna cut it. But Kurapika being asked to be a professional hitman made me second guess the slick shots I just stole. I'm blown by the fact we finally see Killer with granddad and dad outside the mansion, but taking a hitman job still. I thought they was like royal and had everything already. But seeing them in the fact that his grandpa's finna bump, not just his father, his granddad is finna be throwing hands. Kurapika having to team up with them, all I needed to see. And plus, you know, like I just said, Killer with Dad throwing hands is a plus. So finding out the main reason this Nostrad guy claimed the fame is selling his daughter Nin ability to predict the future, only to get influence around the town. But to add insult to injury, not only your daughter found out that you was lying about taking her to the auction and she dipped, but her taxi driver is the leader of the Phantom Troop. Like, damn, it seems like they got a mafia mole that's a Phantom Troop guy, because this is the second time this plan has started flawlessly. And the daughter is 17 or 18. Even the dad didn't know the age, but why shawty on a date with a man with Lucifer in his name? And is bro some Karl Malone, or is he that old too? I don't know, because bro look old.
And that's who I am. Maybe
So it's getting weird now. Now, Kurapika putting chains over the map and finding out where exactly the boss daughter was, is that possible because she's sitting next to a Phantom Troop member, or is that a specialist ability? Cholo asks for a fortune, and then to me, it finds out that someone or him would die in the 11th moon. According to Neon, it literally shook my dog a little bit. He even dropped the thug's tear. Then we see how they found her in the first place. With her being put on the Hunter website, you know, Killer was told the boss that. Krollo calling his team saying there is no plan, just go crazy. So now I get to see more Phantom Troop powers, especially Krollo making spiritual fish made of Nin that eats flesh, but it don't give pain, or it don't leave blood until you die. And then the disappear sound that they make when they get gone, it sounds like that Jigsaw torture movie when they in the room and crap like that. And what book he got to even make a monster like that? It looks like some like forbidden text. And finally, Gon and Killer arrived to York New literally as all of this starts. And I just want to say that Fetton looks and moves exactly like under that long black coat is matching black forces. This man was chopping heads off so fast that you did not see his hands move, and they were still in his pocket. I'm convinced the Phantom Troop don't even want nothing from the convention but to kill and slide for Yuvo. Now, while on a high rise somewhere, Hisoka just looking down, smiling at all the commotion. But now Zeno and Silva done found Krollo, and now it's a handicap match that's finna start. Finding out that Silva already put one of the Phantom Troops in the pack, and he reveals, you know, Krollo's powers are stealing other people's techniques. But there's a drawback with stealing other people's Nin. We noticed that Zeno started throwing them things 100 miles a minute. For one, they started to fight off in the air like they Sanji Skywalking or something for a good little minute. Like, Krollo had to really weave for his life to start it off. And then like Zeno started telling the man about his own power, and then his pimp hand went up and then it turned purple. Once Krollo saw what was coming, he said, forget that. Harry Potter, where's my book? So now I'm thinking the book is like his plot armor now, so when he know he won't win. Now it's called a Bandit Secrets book. It looks like a Bible for hunters to like learn forbidden techniques. Maybe I'm wrong, just a prediction or whatever. For Zeno to like turn that chop into a mini Kamehameha highball, then into a dragon to attack him, Zeno literally explains Buddy's whole book before I could even finish the video, the ins and outs of it. So basically, Krollo can steal people's techniques freely if your attack hit his book. So basically, you telling me the man is like Jesus or something is what you telling me? Also, Zeno's dragon don't just move. He can keep using that same dragon and direct it any way it seemed fit. That is OP. Then Krollo like realized something. It's another nigga I'm forgetting about. Then Silva literally hard and hop step faked him. He fell for it. Then when I blinked my eyes, Silva is floating in the air, palming 2 purple Kamehameha balls like Giannis, man. And he launched it to his own father in the op. Like, I'm so confused. By the way, this is some of the best like orchestra fighting music choice I've heard in anime for a while. And now Killer Brother is on a mission with one of their younger siblings. And after all this Batman Arkham Asylum mayhem.
It was just mayhem. It was complete mayhem. And I got
the mob sitting and pulling out like Shawty Fortune, all of them. And then they still go to the auction underground. Like, bro, didn't Zeno just say y'all will die in 7 seconds and y'all still there listening to this man saying the auction is finna start again, y'all can go sit down in the other room. And they just go and sit down like it's not dangerous. I'm not realizing that Illumni, I don't know how to say Killer Brother name. Please do not get on me about that. But Illumni used his ability and off them in seconds for the leader of the Phantom Troop as a job. What kind of shit am I noticing right? Then Silva and Zeno just stop fighting, bro, and walk away. Bro was so lost, but he understood. Once Zeno said, once the money hit the account, you is not a target no more. Crollo going sell mode, asking Zeno 1v1 who would win. Zeno 100% saying him. And to me, I think so, but he's kind of older now. So I don't know how long he can last. And if Crollo is durable, then, you know, Zeno might lose. Because you remember he was saying, can you use your nin? When his father asked him, can we search for the guy who's infiltrated inside? I can do it up to 100 meters, but it'll take a lot of me. I want to know what really happened between Silva and Crollo, because they had a short flashback picture of them standing in front of each other. And how old is Karl Malone Crollo? Because Silva didn't want to stop the fight, but the dad did. And then Hisoka started helping. I guess he was the ending of the plan, which is the artifacts is being stolen that are stolen from other museums. Don't that sound like in real life how the first and second biggest museums ever have all stolen items? But back to Hunter x Hunter. Let me get off that. Now I meet Kurtopi, who has divine left hand and demonic right hand that makes copies of everything, but not 100%. I wonder what Buddy meant by he can only make static copies, not physical. And then news got out that Phantom Troop was dead and Karapika went to go take a look. But I feel like in his heart of heart, he knew them bodies was fake. But I think he just took it for what it was and then believed it. And now the Scarlet Eyes is up for auction and this man boss paid $2.5 billion for some eyes. Now, Karapika, if you don't steal them eyes and go home, this man is literally using his daughter because her skill is the only way he can feel important in life. Take the eyes, go home. And then we get towards the end and Killer was said to go on what Karapika knows does not require experience or power. And that's when these little niggas is finna get soul contracts, signing a 360. So I know they finna link up soon and more will be revealed. So let me know what y'all think. Stay majestic, Majestic Anime Casual out.